Sean Murray, the head of Hello Games and the creator of No Man's Sky, one of the most hyped games of 2016. Now, Sean Murray went on a lot of talk shows and promised the world of the game, and turns out people were disappointed. I know this is like the first time anyone's ever been disappointed by a game, so that's why it's such a big deal. Now I'm here to address this because I believe that No Man's Sky is gaining a bad reputation. Now there's actually a lot of features in the game that people don't actually know about, and they actually criticize No Man's Sky for not having.
Bitches and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Multiplayer. Now a couple of days after the release, two players discovered that they were on the same planet. They arranged the meetup, and then when they got to the same place, they realized that they could not see each other, and it was nighttime in one game and daytime in the other game. Now a lot of people chalk this up to there's actually no multiplayer in the game, like Sean Murray lied about multiplayer and everyone's just in their own world. But that in fact is a lie. There's different character models in the game, and these two character models, you know, just happen to be invisible. That's why they couldn't see each other. And for the daytime and nighttime, that's easy. One of the players just had the brightness up on their screen, and the other player just had the brightness down, so it appeared like it was daytime and nighttime, when actually it was evening.
Hurry, hurry, step right up!
Sand planets. Now a lot of people are criticizing games because they don't have sand planets in it, when in fact they actually do have sand planets, but you probably haven't found one because each sand planet is only the size of a grain of sand. Therefore, it'll be impossible to spot in No Man's Sky. They're there, you just can't see them because they're very, very small.
Introducing the star of our show, his name is
Battling fleets of ships. Now Sean Murray mentioned in multiple interviews that there would be battling factions or army of ships against each other. You could pick your side and fight with the other side, you know, help them win and then gain allies and everything. People just can't find them. People said they haven't found any battling factions. Now this is a simple answer, very simple answer. Now, a couple of days before the game's release, all the factions in the entire game signed a big peace treaty. That's why there's been no battles. There's no more war in the game, everyone's peaceful. Now we don't even have to worry about world peace, we have universe peace.
Let's get down to business.
Landing on meteoroids. Now a lot of people complain that you actually cannot land on meteoroids, you can only destroy them. But this is also false. Not only can you destroy the meteoroids, but you can actually land on them. It just requires special landing gear that is untamable in the game. To get this special gear, you need to go to Yoda's swamp from Star Wars and grab it from him. He is the only one that has one, and you need to go to Yoda's swamp, which, I'm sorry, is impossible in the game to do.
I don't got no time to play around, what is this?
Different kinds of resources on each planet. Now another thing that Sean Murray mentioned in a lot of interviews is that each planet has special resources that you can only get from that planet. Now Sean was actually telling the truth on this one too. It's just on the game's release, the universe in the game was so big that it forced the planets to smush together. That's why each planet has the same exact resources as the next one. It was just the game was too big, you know, and it just forced everything to, you know, condense and smush together. That's why, alright? He wasn't lying, no!
Must be a circus in town, we shut the shit down.
Rivers. Now a lot of people also said there's no rivers in the game, which was shown in early gameplay. Now this is also false. There is actually rivers in the game, it's just that your character is colorblind, and so he cannot tell the difference between rivers and land. Ring planets. Now a lot of people also criticize that there are no ring planets in the game like Saturn, Jupiter, and Uranus. Uranus. But in fact, they are also wrong. There are ring planets in the game. Actually, 50% of the planets in the game are indeed ring planets. It's just you don't see the rings because the meteoroids in the rings, they're very, very small. They're the size of an atom. So that's why you can't see the rings. So there are actually ring planets. It's just another thing that you cannot see because the very small size of it, because, you know, it had to condense when the game was being released because the universe was, again, so big. Now you may be saying to yourself, hey Kyle, all these ports are complete bullshit. Well, you're right, I just can't come to the realization that I spent $60 on this fucking lie. Sean Murray! Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Your support means the world to me. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys have the time, you can check out my other videos. I mean, they're just sitting there alone. They're lonely, guys. Why don't you go pay them a visit? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.